Okay, so welcome everybody. I am going to share my screen and show you a little video that will explain the rules.
Hello everyone, I am Bartholomew Baxter here, and this is your round 3 immunity challenge. It is called the Cup Jump Team Building Exercise. So, first thing first, for this challenge you will need 2 cups. You will also need a ping pong ball. The skill that you will be expected to figure out how to do, and hope that you do it well, is to take the 2 cups, butt to butt, put them together like so, and then you are going to want to hold the cup like this. You can grip it in any manner possible, but you need to make what looks like an hourglass. Open cup on this side, open cup on this side. Hold it in a comfortable fashion. Then you will take your ping pong ball and you will place it inside the cup. Hopefully, for the purposes of these directions, I'll do this successfully the first time. So, what will happen is you are going to go around in a circle in a consecutive order. The first player will do this with the cup like this while everybody else is at the position and ready. And you will go like this. You're going to jump the ping pong ball from out of this cup and into this one, like so. I failed. Ah, I failed again. It's doable, I promise. 1. Now you must hold this while the next player goes. And then the next player is going to do the same thing. If they get it, which I did not, they will say 2. And then the next player will do it, and they will say 3, and then the next player will do it, and they will say 4. Then you will go back to the beginning, where the first person that went has the cup like this. Then you must jump it the other way. So you will go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, you are going to try to successfully cup jump as many times as possible in a consecutive order. How that will work is player 1 will say 1, player 2 will say 2, player 3 will say 3. At a certain point, one of the 4 of you must say bank. When you say bank, your score will be recorded, and you will have successfully tallied as many cup jumps as you possibly can. If you miss a jump, you will go back to 0 straight from the beginning. You will only have 5 opportunities to bank, which means that if you get to the 5th opportunity and somebody has not said bank on the times that they have missed it, then the challenge is over and you score 0. All right? So, whenever you say bank, that'll be done. Say you get to a score of 10 or 25 or 50, you choose to say bank, that'll be your score. You don't say bank and you miss it, you fall back down to 0. You only have 5 opportunities to say bank. If you need any further clarification, you may feel free to ask, and we will provide it for you now. But this is the Cup Jump Team Building Exercise. And I am your host, Bartholomew Baxter. If necessary, a tiebreaker question.
Several questions.
Same. Zach. Yes.
Did Wesley go? Oh, I'll go first. So if somebody says bank, the challenge is over?
Correct.
Correct.
So if you bank on the first attempt, you don't go for the other 4 attempts.
Okay. I was confused about how would you get to 25 if you can only bank at 5?
You wouldn't bank at 5. You would just keep going till you get to 25, and somebody would say bank at 25, and your score would be 25.
You can bank whenever. It doesn't have to be.
But where do you lose? When you like drop the ball at 5, then it's over?
No, you drop the ball at all. Then it goes back down to 0, and you have 5 attempts.
5 attempts to do what? To get it in again? Or to do it?
I think if anyone ever makes a mistake, it counts as a failed attempt.
Correct.
Oh, so like collectively we only get 5 attempts.
Oh, fuck.
Correct.
I will tell you, I did this in another game and it's very difficult. And sometimes the ball bounces out.
Also, I am very bad at this kind of stuff. I'm going to be very honest.
That's what she said.
Also, I have to ask, I can't believe I shouldn't ask this, but I mechanically have to. What's my penalty?
You are not allowed to say bank.
Okay.
Okay, that's so okay. So if you drop the ball
the other way, does that mean like just the order, or you just mean like you have to do it clockwise and counterclockwise?
So like if we've done 10 and you get 11, you can't say bank. So we better hope that the next person gets 12 and they can say bank, because you're not allowed, Wesley, to say bank.
Got it. That's fine.
Any of the other 3 of you can say bank at any given point.
Okay.
Okay.
Can mechanically other question? Can we what was I saying here? You said something about the other way. Is that like clockwise or counterclockwise, or is that just like turn order?
No, you must decide a turn order beforehand and must stick with that turn order. Now you can
But you said
start.
about the other way in the instructions. I don't know what you meant in that context.
Yes. So when you jump the ping pong ball from one cup to the other cup, you then have to hold it in that cup until it is your turn again, and then you jump it to set it back the other way.
Okay.
You can
so it's
start.
The cup, so it's the cup.
Yeah.
Not the,
And it doesn't matter.
I felt like the direction of the switch or something, but
yeah, and it doesn't matter which way you start the cup. You can start it either way.
Okay, now I'm doing great. When the last time I did this, I got 0. So, except it was just like by myself.
Yep. And you're allowed to take your time.
I don't know what's the strategy here? Like, what's the game? Like, how do we gamble?
I would genuinely say our best shot here is like, okay, I'm assuming first round failure still counts. So, who can kind of do this? Like, if who's playing, who feels vaguely confident at all?
I just did a bunch in a row and I didn't drop it.
Okay, so you can go. I would say genuinely, like, we might honestly, like, this is so fucking hard. I don't even know if like physically can do one. And like, I would generally just say strat like banking, but I literally can't.
What do you mean?
I am very uncoordinated.
Oh, should we?
I should have volunteered to sit down in hindsight, honestly, but whatever. I have like, let me just see here.
We could
practice a little
I
bit.
have an idea. It's not a great idea, but it might be an idea.
What?
I don't know. If I go third, wait.
So like, I think first round failures count against this too. So first and second have to like get it in 5 at least to get any score.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like
you can say bank at any point, whether it's 1, 2, 3. You can bank at any point. I'm just in the instructions. I was just giving out random.
Like I'm saying, like round 1 failure still counts against you.
Yeah.
So like I was just saying, like we don't want someone who's bad in the first position, who's unreliable in the first position, because we have to start over from round 1, and if that person's bad, we get more fish failures.
Yeah. So if I go first and I attempt it and miss, that counts as 1 attempt.
Yeah.
For all of us, or just for that individual person?
It's
for all of it.
It's 5 failures overall.
Yes.
I hate
So I
to
have
say,
a question. What happens if, like, let's say all three teams or two teams have a score of 0?
Tiebreaker.
We have
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. There's 2 tiebreaker questions.
questions. Shit. I'm wondering. Okay,
Let me just
so
can I practice a little bit to make sure to see if I can even
Yeah.
get one?
with the high likelihood. Okay, let me back this up. When I did this in another game, it was just like individual, and the scores were like ridiculously low. Like a bunch of people got 0, and it wasn't this situation of like if you miss it counts against you. It was just if you miss you're done, and a bunch of us got 0. Somebody went like some crazy number, but that's individual. So if we're doing it together, there's a very good chance that we'll all.
The person who can like kind of do it reliably go first, and then like just kind of hope like we could literally just try to bank one first.
There's a very good chance that like across all 3 groups that it's going to be a really low score. So we might just want to take a low score and hope for the best.
Yeah, well,
that sounds crazy.
Does banking end the challenge?
Huh?
Does banking end the challenge?
It does.
Yes.
But then there's the risk of like, if we drop it too many times, we get a 0 anyway.
So I would say genuinely just bank 2, honestly. Doesn't put me 4 and try to bank for 2.
Okay.
That sounds like copping out, but I am exceptionally bad at coordinated challenges. I have DQ'd of attempting for hours of trying to build a house of cards. I've DQ'd. I'll practice a bit though too. Obviously, I'm not going to try to be relevant. I'm just trying to give an honest appraisal of my skills.
Like I'm at like 70% with the one flick, but like going back the other way is a no-go so far.
I hate to say it, it almost seems easier to do
I
it
got
sitting.
one. I got one. Ken Ren, have you done some?
Chair.
I got one, so it's not impossible for me.
1.
Got 2. I think I got the hang of this a little bit. I'll just try to do 3 in a row before I feel safe. I'm doing better now, actually, so this might be easier than I thought. I gotta make sure I'm far enough away from the camera, though. Unfortunately, my camera layout very awkward. Like I have to do some weird ass. Like it's impossible. Like the camera is weirdly too close. Like I have to like.
1 click on.
Okay. So I will say. I think the strat is. I'm gonna go with the strat will be here. Try for like 5, and then if we can't do it by like the 3rd or 4th failure, then we just go straight for. Then at that point we just go straight for auto banking, at like 2 or whatever, 2 or 3 or whatever. Is that fair?
Can we tell each other to say bank?
Yeah, anybody can bank at any point. The only person not allowed to bank is Wesley.
Oh,
so it doesn't have to be your turn.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. So basically it just means my penalty is even less of a big deal. Okay, who should go first?
I mean, I can go first. I just got a bunch. That doesn't mean I'll make the end.
Question. I think fourth mathematically goes less actually because I forget. No, I don't know the details. Like, is it okay? It's just regular order in a row. So it's 4, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Not like snake draft or anything.
Correct.
Okay. But still, fourth is by mass going to be the least likely one to go multiple times. I'd say the strat here is to assume we are doing. I'd say for the first 2, go as far as we can. And then, like, if we get to a high enough number, we can just. Someone can impulsively bank. But then like, after the second failure, we can start looking at, like, banking when we get close to our previous high.
We just have to be prepared that we might fail, like, right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said after the first 2, because that gives us plenty of wiggle room.
Okay, what's the order?
What?
What's the order?
How about Scott first? Who between you, Coach, and Ren feels more confident?
I mean, I was giving it like at 50 to 70%.
What about you, Ren?
I'll say less than that. Only one side, 50%.
Yeah, only
So
the
I
one side. Yeah, I can't do the flip, but I got
Same.
I would
the,
just
the first.
say coin flip metaphorical. Let's just do Scott, Ren, Coach, me.
Okay. Do you want to try the first attempt?
I'll be number 4.
Are you guys okay with that? Scott?
Yeah, I'm good.
Coach?
She's giving a thumbs up.
Okay, I got you. Great.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so I'm 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Make sure both your cups are in camera.
Okay.
Is this good, Jen?
Your face to be out of camera is like better than your hand be like your cup being out of camera. Honestly,
Okay.
like I am literally because my camera is in off position. My face is, and at the webcam, my face is off screen. But I think it's fine.
You're all positioned adequately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Remember to
Ready,
count
goes.
out loud.
Okay. Here we go. 1.
Okay. I'm so stressed. Okay, wait. Okay.
Take a breath. You got it.
2.
Got it, Coach. Okay. Back at
That was
0.
attempt 1.
Yeah.
Okay. We set back to position, you two.
Yeah, you can reset.
Okay.
Wait, so I can reset?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hooray. Okay. Does Coach start again, or does Wes go?
Nope. You start however whatever order you want to go in. You just have to be consistent throughout this round.
Do we want to go in the same order?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every refresh. You start.
Okay. I'm going again.
Yeah.
1. Got it, Ren.
No, it fell out.
Okay.
It's
So
going
at this
south.
point, I would say if we get back, I would say at this point, if we get 4, just bang.
Okay. Here we go. This is
Well,
attempt.
actually, 5. We could try 5. I don't know, but whatever.
This is attempt number 3.
Okay.
I failed. It fell out.
Attempt 4. Whatever we get here, we're fucking banking after like 3.
Okay.
1.
Okay. I'm almost there. 1. 2.
Damn it.
Okay, I think we should. This is
Well,
our
we have
5th
to
one, right?
bank.
This is our 4th attempt.
That was
Right.
I thought that
Okay,
was
fine.
our 4th attempt.
No, I think we've only done 3 attempts because Ren and
What's
I
our,
got
well,
it the
guys,
first
what's our host? What's our attempt count? You guys can tell us that,
Ren-
right?
Ren and I got 2 the first time, then only I got 1 the second time, and then the third. Oh, this was our 4th.
Yeah,
This is your last attempt.
Ooh, fuck.
Okay, I think we should just bank
So
at
can we
2.
bank after 2?
Bank
If
it
Yeah,
back.
let's try and bank at 2.
Okay.
Playing for that, we might not get it, but if we get 2, let's.
Let's try.
It's either going to be 2 or 0. So
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1.
Do you want to bank or do you want to go?
Just go.
Do you want me to go or do you want me to bank?
It's either we'll either get it or we'll get 0. It's up to you guys.
What do you guys think?
You can go. We believe in you.
Got it, Ren.
Oh God, I'm stressed. Wait, 1 second.
Okay, take a breath. Take your time. Got it, Ren.
Mhm.
You get it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Are we banking?
I say bank.
Bank.
Bank at
Bank.
2.
All right. We do have 2 tiebreaker questions. The first tiebreaker question is, how many points total were scored in this challenge? So what?
I would say we mathematically,
final
tiebreaker is
score.
relevant. We have to.
Wait,
It would be
West,
low.
West, hold on. West,
Wait.
They're
No,
asking how
it's
many
okay,
points.
we can pass a second.
If you
Wait,
added the
Wes.
final score for all 3 tour groups, what would that be?
I would say go with like, okay, it has to be at least 4 because otherwise we're not tying.
Well, that doesn't. I think they're just asking us now in case there's a tie, so they don't have
I'm
to come
saying
back.
what I mean is, this is only applies if the tie happens. So this is only relevant if there's a tie with 2 points.
Yeah, but that could happen. I mean, this is a difficult challenge.
That's what I mean is that what I
So-
mean is we should baseline do full, like the minimum we should do is 6. Because this is not relevant
No.
unless it's at least 6 points.
Wait. Okay.
Because is this single tribal or double tribal round?
Single. Just
What?
one losing team.
Well, we have to
Yeah,
think
just the
minimum
last
would
place
be-
team.
minimum would be 4 if 2 teams tie for the last
Yeah,
place.
4.
Minimum.
But like total tribe of all groups though, which there's 3 tribes. So in order
Yeah.
for there to be a relevant tiebreaker for tribal council,
So
there
we
has
just
to be
can't
6
go more than
points.
4.
what?
I say 7. Wait, hold on. Because if 2 groups tie, that's 2 plus 2 is 4, plus the one that beat us is 3.
It could
So
be a
it has
three-way
to
tie,
be
though, for
7 or
6.
more. 1 second, please.
It could be a 3-way tie for 6 though. For 2 each.
That's true, but like we don't necessarily have to be correct either. It might be like the closest score if all 3 treat.
Yeah, it's close without going over. Is it close? Is it close or
No,
close without going over?
It's closest to the pen. Closest to the pen.
Okay, so I'll just say do 7.
I like 7.
You like 7?
Yeah, 7 works.
So we're over 6.
Okay, because 2 plus 2 plus the person that won probably gets 3. So it's either 7 or more.
It could be 2. It could be a 3-way tie for 2 though.
Oh, that's also true.
With 7, if everybody's cool with 7.
Okay, I take 7.
And then question number 2. How many attempts were attempted?
I'm gonna guess
Like
people probably-
overall?
I'm gonna say 14. Like there's a back at 15. There's no point guessing above 15. But I'm gonna guess someone didn't go all the way. So 13 is probably 13, 14, 13, 12 to 14 seems like probably they're out the range to me. Let's do 13. Are you guys good with that?
Me, I'm good. 13 seems legit. Okay, we went 5.
We count as 5, but the max is 5 for any tribe.
Right, which is 15. And the likelihood that all 3 tribes went all the way.
Some
You're
tribes
saying
are
Unlikely.
going
I'm willing to bet either the other tribes have to do 4 or one of them did 3. So 13 seems most likely to me. Like everyone good?
Right, well, hold on. Let's talk about this a little more. Like, what? I mean, if people have 5 attempts, what are the likelihood if they did as poorly as we did? Because this is hard, and having seen it before,
But like
knowing
but
how
there could
easy
be like a safety thing going on here. Like they
Wait,
got
let-
4 and they did safety.
let me just finish my thought first. If this is hard, so the last time I saw people do
Yeah?
this, like, everybody messed up like pretty consistently. If that's the case, every group might have tried to get to 5. So I think it would be probably closer to 15 rather than farther. I would think everybody would go for 5. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that this is what we have to do. We're just like thinking out loud.
think-
We could bullshit compromise and do 14.
I was
But-
about to say, I think 15 is the obvious answer.
Yeah.
And there is a good chance that maybe a tribe on their 4th attempt got enough where they were like, we're calling it just in case. And so I feel like 14 is a solid number.
Good and safe.
14 is good with everybody?
14 is good with me.
Good.
So we're overthinking this stupid tiebreaker.
But who knows? It might
Hey,
make
it might come in handy.